Guess the riddle. It's moving at 5 miles per second. It makes one circle around Earth every 90 minutes. Within 24 hours, it sees 16 sunrises and sunsets. It also observes many strange phenomena, like gigantic, bizarre symbols written in a desert. You probably already know what it is. The International Space Station. There are a lot of things we don't notice here on Earth, but if we step back, we'll see some pretty strange stuff happening on the planet. Most often, astronauts notice these mysterious things, and recently, they've seen weird patterns in a deserted area of Tunis. They aren't like fake crop circles that were popular in the early 2000s. You may think these strange hieroglyphs have an unearthly origin. They're quite large. That's how astronauts could see them from space. But why doesn't anyone talk about them on Earth? Do Tunisians know what's going on there? In many movies and in real life, secret organizations hide information about some kind of extraterrestrial things. You might have also noticed that most videos about strange phenomena taken by eyewitnesses have terrible quality, as if the operator is always shooting on an old VHS camera. But in the case of the ISS, everything is different. The mysterious symbols were captured on a 4K camera mounted on board the ISS. And the owner of this camera is Sen Corporation Limited, which provides video streaming from space to individuals and businesses. And do you know what the principle of this company is? They strive to make space data publicly available and useful. Thanks to the high quality of the video and open access, the mystery of extraterrestrial technology has been solved. Do you know what it is? Think for yourself and see other strange phenomena that astronauts have observed. Perhaps the following riddles will lead you to the right answer, but if you fail, you will get the answer at the end of the video. Meet NASA astronaut Matthew Dominic. He likes to take pictures from the ISS and post them on the internet. After 6 months of working in Earth's orbit, he shared a mysterious phenomenon with us. You can see most of Asia from an altitude of about 250 miles. There are flashes of lightning, city lights, and a strange red glow. Dominic admitted that he wasn't sure about its origin. Considering the glow is so visible from such a long distance, this must be something big. Try to guess. Here's a clue. Perhaps squids are guilty of this strange visual effect. But no, it's not a giant glowing kraken. You'll find the answer at the end. The following phenomenon occurred not on Earth, but above it. Take a look at this golden red glow in the atmosphere. The ISS took this photo while flying over the Pacific Ocean, northeast of Papua New Guinea. If you think it's pulverized gold, then you're wrong. This is probably the most difficult puzzle in this video. Do you know anything about chemistry, physics, and astronomy? If not, then you're unlikely to answer this riddle. Wait, you'll get the answer soon. This picture was taken by an ISS astronaut during a flyby over Southeast Asia in 2021. 2 shimmering blue balls of light appeared in the dark and slightly ominous atmosphere of Earth. One was flickering over the Gulf of Thailand, and the other was glowing near the South China Sea. The difficulty in solving this phenomenon lies in the fact that not one, but 2 scientific phenomena are taking place here. Lightning, reflection of moonlight from ice particles, spaceships from another planet. What do you think it is? Do you want to get an answer? Wait a bit. So the first mystery is those strange hieroglyphs in the desert. Do you have any ideas? I must warn you though, the truth about this phenomenon may disappoint you a little. These are not symbols made by an extraterrestrial civilization. These are agricultural patterns. Someone just plowed the land or planted vegetables. It doesn't seem strange from below, but from above, it looks like an unknown language or a cipher. So, the next mystery is the red light. Some internet users said it could have been an erupting volcano. Others suggested that commercial vessels emit a red light to catch squid. Fishers use this color to attract sea creatures. So maybe it was a hunt on the giant squid after all. And one user claimed that those red lights belonged to a giant fishing fleet. And its red light can be seen in the nighttime images taken by some satellites. It's time to deal with the most difficult mystery, the golden red glow. If you understand the atmosphere of our planet and know about the chemical interaction between the elements of the periodic table, then you've probably guessed what it is. If not, then here's a simple answer. A golden red glow appears as sunlight interacts with molecules and atoms in the Earth's atmosphere. Now let's take a closer look at this. Ultraviolet light falls on molecules such as oxygen, ozone, sodium, and nitrogen. Light stimulates these cells, meaning it charges them with energy during the day, causing them to separate and excite the electrons inside. Then, these charged particles collide with each other and release energy. As a result of this process, a mesmerizing glow appears. It's mostly oxygen that gives the red color to this glow. The golden light appears because of sodium particles. Scientists divide this phenomenon into 3 categories: day glow, twilight glow, and night glow. Depending on the illumination of the atmosphere by sunlight and the position of the observer, these lights have unique characteristics. Such a fascinating phenomenon not only shows the visual aesthetics of our planet, but also helps scientists better study the upper atmosphere. And finally, the answer to the 4th riddle. We have 2 blue lights. Both have different natures. Let's deal with the first one. The blue light over the Gulf of Thailand was caused by a thunderstorm. But it's not that simple. If you observe Earth from the ISS, you may not always see lightning flashes during thunderstorms because they're usually hidden by clouds. This time, the photographer from the ISS was lucky. There was a gap in the clouds. Lightning illuminated the surrounding walls of this cloud and produced this blue glowing ring. Do you know that a blue thunderstorm is not the most unusual phenomenon in the sky? Red lightning flashes can appear too. They're called sprites. They occur above clouds during an ordinary lightning strike and extend to a height of up to 10 miles. That's why it's hard for us to see them from the ground. Sprites can also extend upward along the trajectory of a narrow cone, like fans. And at this moment, they can glow with blue light. Another cool phenomenon is called Elves. These are giant expanding flashes of light in the shape of a pancake. They can reach thousands of miles across and also appear during thunderstorms. Seeing these pancakes is pretty difficult because they exist for less than 1,000th of a second. But what about the second glow? Things get a little more complicated here. The reason for this blue flash is the moon. It seems to us that our satellite glows by itself at night, but it just reflects the sunlight that falls on it. The light from the moon passes through the atmosphere, and the magic happens. We see a blue sky during the day because the sun's rays get scattered in the atmosphere. It's as if they pass through special filters. The light reflected from the moon is also scattered, passes through these filters, and turns blue. But why don't we see this glow at night? Because it's too weak compared to the daytime glow of the sun. But from a certain angle and at a certain height, this blue moonlight can be seen. Astronauts from the ISS managed to catch this scattering. It's like turning the sky blue, only a smaller version. But why blue? Light consists of different colors, and each of them has its own wavelength. Blue has the shortest wavelength, so it's the easiest to scatter.
That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the bright side.